Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Apocablog. Day 1445 of thinking, oh, we're back all right. Forget about making America great again. Joe Biden officially declares, America's potted plant elect. And he officially declares that America is back, which is totally different. And here's why. So, when Joe Biden says we're back, what that means is that we're right back to where we were 4 years ago, 8 years ago, 12 years ago, 16 years ago, 20 years ago. And that position is on all fours in a prison shower for the world. So we're back to being China's bitch. We pay all the bills and they get all the accolades. We pay the World Health Organization, they back China. We pay the UN again, they stop paying their bills. We pay name it. We'll jump into the Paris Accords, and now we're paying countries to just fuck off. So that way China and India can just, keep burning fossil fuels at whatever unimaginable rate they do. And we will destroy all of our industry and ship it over to them because that's going to help the middle class. It worked out so well prior to Trump. Oh, that's right. We stopped doing that and we became the world's energy exporter. We had the greatest economy in global history, but we're back. We're back to not doing that anymore. So, oh yes, and we're back to, we'll get to it. And, we'll start with how do you judge whether a deal works in your favor or not? I generally look at who's happy about it. Well, illegal aliens are thrilled. So there's one guy, some illegal alien that's been in a sanctuary for 2 years in a church. My hope is that the new president will create change in immigration and grant amnesty. Amnesty, which, by the way, Joe Biden has said that he will grant amnesty to the 11 million illegal aliens, which is more like 30 or 40 million in America. And when he says that, he'll do that. So we're destroying our culture and we're paying the bill for it. We got that. That's nice. And other countries are taking notice, like Iran. Iran's pretty happy about it. Iran claims foreign companies are lining up to return after Biden lifts sanctions. Well, that's a good thing, isn't it? Oh, right. No, well, because, oh, that's right. What we did, and Biden's sworn that he's going to get back into the Iran nuclear deal because America really needs to do the same thing that we did in North Korea and pay them and supply them with the materials to create nuclear warheads so that they can blackmail the world for billions of dollars a year and possibly eliminate Israel. Which, oh, and by the way, one of Joe Biden's advisors has assured Israel that Joe Biden the top priority will be re-entering that Iran deal. Yay! I'm sure Israel is thrilled. But they're not the only ones that have noticed. Angela Merkel, she has urged Trump not to bring our troops home from Afghanistan because we're also back to war. When Harris's fat ass hits that chair, about a week before we're back in Syria, and Angela Merkel's telling us not to bring our troops home from Afghanistan because they don't want us to leave. And so I guess she just wants to save us the round trip, which that's considerate. Oh no, it's because of the Paris Accord. That's right. We don't want to burn the fossil fuels because of global warming. That's why she wants us to not bring our troops home so that we can send them right back if the potted plant gets put in place. Now, in the midst of all this, we have national disgrace John Brennan out there yodeling about how Joe Biden, the potted plant, will need to repair the damage of what Trump has done in the Middle East. You know, not start a war, get those historic normalization deals between several Muslim states and Israel, and possibly having Israeli PM Netanyahu meet with Saudi leader Mohammed bin Salman in secret trip to Saudi. And you know, I mean, or possibly confronting China, neutering Kim Jong Un, bringing peace to Kosovo and Serbia rather, brokering a peace deal between between three Arab states and Israel. Israel and Sudan is the third Muslim country, whatever. You know, so that plane trip to the UAE, I think it was. Yeah, that um, uh, that chaos that Trump has created. You know, because we can't. And by the way, you know, we can't have peace in the Middle East. That can't happen. So on top of that, we have another national disgrace. General Mattis, Jim Mattis. Jim turned around and said the phrase "America first" must be eliminated. So I guess he's on China's payroll too. This is a general, and the man. How on earth is a military leader from our country? How do the words "America first must be eliminated" come out of that mouth? Oh, I guess someone's paying him because we need to be at war or something. So that's where we are. We're back. We're back to business as usual. How good is that?